Hi all, it's Easy here. I hope you all doing well. Today video is a div blog for War Thunder, so let's get into it. Link to Discord and Patreon are below. F-15 Eagle, Soaring High. The F-15 Eagle is a dedicated American air superiority fighter developed in the aftermath of the Vietnam War and based on the experiences gained from it. Today we'll be talking exactly how this mighty jet will be when it comes to several nations in the air superiority major update. F-15 Eagle, a jet fighter for the USA, Japan and Israel at rank. Features: capable of Mach 2.3. Excellent maneuverability. Advanced ordnance. Countermeasures. 8. Vehicle history. Development of what would become the F-15 began in 1965 after the USAF issued a set of requirements for a new air superiority fighter based on the lessons learned from the Vietnam War. As part of these specifications, particular emphasis was placed on maneuverability in addition to a high top speed. Out of 4 companies which submitted vehicle history. Development of what would become the F-15 began in 1965 after the USAF issued a set of requirements for a new air superiority fighter based on the lessons learned from the Vietnam War. As part of these specifications, particular emphasis was placed on maneuverability in addition to a high top speed. Out of 4 companies which submitted, the F-15A Eagle proved popular with foreign operators as well, being adopted by the Israeli Air Force, while Japan even obtained licenses for Mitsubishi to produce a modified variant for the JASDF in 1978. The F-15A Eagle undertook its first combat sortie not under the American, but under the Israeli flag, taking part in military operations in Lebanon in the late 1970s and successfully downing a large number of Syrian aircraft. In the following decades, the F-15 Eagle was continuously being further developed and upgraded, leading to more advanced variants entering service. In total, over 380 F-15A Eagles were produced, of which the last ones were retired from service in 2009. Meet the F-15 Eagle. Soon arriving to the American, Israeli and Japanese aircraft trees in the air superiority major update, the F-15 will become the new top dog of their respective trees, meaning you'll be offered with an unmatched combination of agility and speed coupled with lethal firepower. So, let's dive into the details. Let's first talk about the engine and performance. The F-15 is powered by a pair of Pratt & Whitney F100 turbofan engines, generating an impressive thrust output confirmed by the F-15's top speed, which sits at Mach 2.3 at an altitude of 36,000 feet, 10,900 meters. Thanks to its extremely powerful engines, the F-15 possesses an excellent thrust-to-weight ratio, which allows it to quickly climb to altitude but also to recover from energy-consuming dogfights much quicker. Furthermore, the F-15 features a more traditional fixed wing with low wing loading, unlike the F-14. This, plus its ability to generate lift with some sections of its fuselage, gives the F-15 truly incredible agility despite its impressive size. As a result, this aircraft can perform very tight turns while losing only minimal energy in the process. This means if you enjoy the thrill of dogfighting in its purest form, you will feel right at home when flying the F-15. As expected, the F-15 Eagle certainly has sharp claws. In general, its payload options are optimized for air combat, which is reflected in its impressive air-to-air missile armament, consisting of up to 4 short and 4 long-range missiles. Thanks to this, you'll be able to choose from a range of late AIM-9 Sidewinder and AIM-7 Sparrow missiles. For Japan and Israel, you'll have access to the additional option of outfitting the F-15 with respective domestic missiles, such as the AMP-3 or Python 3. Interesting, during the mid-1980s, the F-15A was used as a launch platform for the experimental ASM-135 anti-satellite missile. Although the F-15 is optimized for aerial combat, it can certainly also pounce on prey found at ground level. Apart from conventional 500 and 2,000 pounds bombs as well as incendiary bombs, the American and Israeli F-15 can also carry up to 3 by 2,000 pounds TV-guided bombs. Rounding off the Eagle's weapon options is the 20mm M61 Vulcan cannon, which can be used to devastating effect both against aerial but also surface targets in combination with computer-aided targeting and the appropriate ammunition. The F-15 Eagle is simultaneously arriving at the top rank of 3 nations in War Thunder when the Air Superiority Major update is released, and each F-15 will of course have its own camouflage depending on the mission. This vlog is done, but there's still more to come. Keep an eye on the news, but until then, enjoy your matches and see you soon.